Welcome back, everyone. I'm Zell, and today we're going through my maintenance kit as of spring 2018. So many of you have asked about different aspects of this maintenance kit that I wanted to get it all in one video and get a list down in the description of these items so that you can find them and get a hold of them. I don't know that I can link to everything, but I can at least get you the names of them in that list. First up, we have a tap T-handle or a tap wrench. And I'm not sure what size this is. It just came in a 3-pack from Harbor Freight. So it isn't a super expensive thing. I think the 3-pack was like $9. But the cool thing is, it holds that little star tool for the wee knives. Makes them much easier to deal with. Then Microfiber Claws. I go through dozens and dozens of these, so I get them wherever I can get them the cheapest. Free is preferred, but cheap I have to do because, man, do we go through a lot of them. Now, chemicals is the next thing. I use Permatex blue thread locker, medium strength. Now I use Permatex because it is the thread locker that I have used for a very, very long time, and I know what it's going to do for me. If you use a different brand, they're all probably really about the same. I just happen to have Permatex, so I continue to get Permatex. My favorite thread locker, though, is Vibra-Tite BC3. It does come in an awful bottle, but these little nail polish bottles make it a joy to use, and for what it does for me, I'm okay with spending a little extra on the nail polish bottles, though I wish Vibra-Tite would get their bottles fixed. Anyhow, from there we have oil, and guys, I'm not going to dig down in the weeds on oil. I've got Ballistol, I've got Nano Oils, I've got Tuf-Glide, I've got some high-speed reel oil, and you just use the oil that fits the application for you. Now, I generally use Nano Oils, mostly because they've got the needle applicator and they've got the different weights, but I've used some of this Tuf-Glide and I kind of like it too. So, whatever oil does it for you. Now, moving into these things. This is probably what most of you are here for, so let's get a look at it. First up, we have this little 1/4-inch magnetic bit holder. This thing is super cool. It's magnetic, so it holds the bits down in there. And the coolest thing is it had this big hole in the center, and I have no idea what it's for, but the Scout Leather Company hex bit driver fits right down in there, and that's beautiful. Now, the bits I use are Wiha Power Driver bits. There are 2 ways to get a hold of these. You can scour eBay and Amazon and other tool outlets to find the 2-packs, and whenever I say 2-packs, if you order them that way, you get 2 T6s, 2 T8s, or whatever in a package, and they generally cost about $10 a package. That makes these sets rather expensive, but you can also go over to TI Connectors. Happen to have their card laying here. TIConnectors.com has a set of T6, T8, T10, and T15 for $18.50, which is a pretty good deal because usually those bits are about $5 a piece. So you're getting a little bit off. I don't know what the shipping will run you, but it's a pretty good way to get just one of each if that's what you're looking for. And you will have to fill in the T9 from someplace else, but that's okay. And the smaller bits in here are from Scout Leather Company. This is another one of those things. Whenever I bought the first hex bit driver, it had an option to get a bit set. So I said, okay, well, I'll get the bit set too. It's only $16. Well, it turned out to be a freaking awesome deal because you get T6 through T20. And it does have the T9 in there. Plus you get 3 Phillips and 3 flat, which for $16 is awesome. Why? Because whenever you go out there and you try to find a Wiha bit set that starts at T6 and goes all the way through T15, good luck. They all start at T8 and go through T25 or T30. Crazy, I know. They're not thinking about us knife guys, but that's the deal there. If you buy one of these hex bit drivers from Scout Leather Company, go ahead and get the bit set too. It's only $16, and you're not going to find it cheaper anywhere else that I have found. Now, of course, you can use cheaper bits, but the Wiha bits, I use them because they are the most consistent of the bits. And I would use Bond Husk, but I was unable to find Bond Husk sets because these have actually been the toughest of anything I have used. But moving on along here, we have tweezers. These are 58mm Swiss Army knife tweezers, and I've got them because I carry 58mm Swiss Army knives, and you can get these guys in little packs of 10 or 20, and they cost relatively nothing, so I've got a bunch of them around here, and they make really good tweezers for getting a hold of little screws or little things or even scrapers. And now on to the piece that everybody wants to see. The Scout Leather Company hex bit drivers. We've got brass and copper here. I got the two different colors so that I'd have a visual reference to differentiate them as they patina, because they'll patina in two different colors all along. And these things are great. You can buy them as the full production perfect versions, and I don't know what the price is currently on those. Or you can buy the Wabi Sabi versions, which are kind of like your Quad X Kershaws. They've got something wrong with them somewhere, but you may not be able to find it. I did find that I had some of the knurling on this one was a little flat, but you know, whatever. I'm going to be using the heck out of them anyhow, and they are just great little drivers. They've got really good feel and really good precision getting down in there, and they have been broached so the bits fit really tightly in them. And I don't know that these are the best deal out there on hex bit drivers. Probably not, because somebody's going to want to use the Home Depot versions or the whatever other home improvement store versions of the drivers, and that's fine. I just happen to really, really like these. And as much as I use them, they were a good investment. And guys, I think we have covered it. That is the maintenance kit for 2018 here on the Zelrick YouTube channel. And I'll have a list of all these items down in the description so that you can get to them. I'll put links where I can. And you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out the Patreon account we started up. And I'll see you next time.